We are starting off on what remains of Edith Finch. Excuse me. So I got recommended this by one of my loyal followers, Raygun, and he suggested that I play this, and I've heard of it before. Apparently it's a tearjerker. Yeah, so I don't know, I'm excited to try it. Let's see how it is, and I think without further ado, let's start. Okay. It has a certain art style to it. Without, I mean, doesn't need to be said, but no spoilers. Like, can I get up?
3 says, hello.
Hey, Raygun, how you doing? I was just talking about you. Just saying that this came with your recommendation, so I was keen to play it. After we played Firewatch, was the other one, so I guess that's it. Edith Finch. The journal. Do I have to like press the button? Do I press it again? No, shit. What am I doing? I have to move the mouse.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning with the house.
Mm-hmm. I saw.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside
Raygun
half
3
the rooms.
says, your Edith gonna be finched.
Maybe my Finch is going to be Edith. Then I pull down the mouse.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
7 years ago. No. I want to. I can't look at the bills. Okay, guess not. That's a cute mailbox, man. Pretty awesome.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
I like the art style. How like the words are. Oh yeah, cool. It's just definitely got some artistic flair to it.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Look at the house from a distance.
Oh yeah, you're right. It's the same as the mailbox. It's similar to the mailbox. Yeah, wow. Okay. Good point. I didn't even think of that. So, I mean, I feel like that's the right path, obviously. But I like to go off the beaten track. Like, is this one of those, like, choose your own adventures? Like, I'm not going to spoil it with too many questions, but if I go down a different way, does it change the story? I feel like that path was the right path.
Raygun 3 says, I don't think so.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
Missing Milton Finch.
Raygun 3 says, it's the same in every playthrough, I think.
Yeah, but that's weird. The two, okay, I guess the two paths must converge down to here.
As if they're about to say something, but never do.
Okay. You know what I mean? Like, they must, like, meet at the same point, I guess. I think it just forces you. Otherwise, like, what if I go this way? Like, can I go this way through? I like to do these sort of things where I go, like, off the beaten track. No, it's not letting me. Okay, it's a bit more on rails. That's fine. So, one of her brothers had a funeral. Was it the same one, Milton? I thought they said Lewis Finch. So Lewis Finch died. Milton Finch is missing, or was missing. Well, it must be relatively new.
Raygun 3 says, You think outside of the box.
Yeah, I do. It's not always a good thing because it gives me like a bit like, I don't, you know, like it causes issues sometimes, but sometimes it actually pays off.
The house
Look at
was
that.
exactly like I
Raygun
remembered
3
it,
says,
the way I'd been dreaming about
I think
it.
inside the box where it's nice and cozy.
It's a pretty cool house, not gonna lie. What's that? Like a school mascot? I hate there's no run. Is there a run? Let's have a quick look. Controls. No, I don't want a reticle. Turn up the sensitivity a little bit. Okay, guess there's no run. This thing. And considering the fact, a beer can. Considering the fact that these flyers look relatively new, they would have like sunk and fallen to the bottom. It must be a recent disappearance. You couldn't have disappeared a long time ago. Milton.
As a child, the house made me
Raygun
uncomfortable
3
in
says,
a way I couldn't put into
Look
words.
at the family tree. Where is Lewis? On the tree.
Over here. So this is her siblings, right? So one's dead, one's missing, and it says 2003, and that's 2010. This doesn't make any sense. If that's, it depends what date. If this game is like 2003, no, because it goes up to 2016 here. How could Milton? How could those?
Says, best game by the way.
Okay, nice. Yeah, I got recommended by Raygun. I've never played it before. I've heard about it. I have no idea what I'm going into. So let's see. I'm pretty excited to see. But I'm already trying to piece it together. So I'm seeing Edith is her. But how could those flyers be so new? They look like brand new, and it's 2003. Some things aren't adding up, I feel like. I'm over-analyzing, I think. Because if this goes to
2003 says, replying to Alon Tube, best game by the way, hot hard clap. He is experiencing peak right now. Alon Tube says, W recommendation.
Yeah. Thanks for stopping by, Alone Tube. Appreciate
Now,
it.
as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
See, normal people would go through the front door, but I'm a weirdo. I don't know why.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
I feel like the front door would have been locked anyway. I tend to take it.
Raygun 3 says, she is a widow too.
Yeah, I'll get along with her. Two weirdos. Yes. Okay, cool. So yeah, I take it you played this game before, Lone
For the
Shoe.
first time in years.
But this isn't making sense. It's an old calendar, I guess, right? Like he disappeared in 2003, sorry. It goes up to 2016, so it's like a 6-year-old calendar. So I haven't been to the house for 6 years. Sorry.
I felt like I was home.
Alon Tube says, yup, I've played
But
it
instead
and
of a
watched
family,
many
there were
playthroughs.
just memories of one.
Okay. Edith, Eddie, Lewis, Dawn. Edith? So Dawn is one of the... Why is there 3 parents? Gregory, Gus, and Dawn. Like, if that's a family tree... Oh, no. Gregory. Dawn is a female's name. Gus and Gregory? So Dawn is the mum. Edith... So Eddie must be the grandmother. Eddie. She died in 2010 as well. 2010.
Raygun 3 says, it's her brother's right.
Okay, got it. That's her brother, right? I know that. Lewis, he's the one who died. In loving memory of Lewis Finch, yeah. 2010. I'm still trying to piece together this timeline. Nordic cookbook. I don't know. I'm probably overanalyzing, but I do like to.
Raygun 3 says. No,
Like
I
how
mean
only
the
one
Monks
restaurant
brothers.
would
I
deliver to
know.
our
Yeah,
house,
sorry.
So we had Chinese a lot.
Wouldn't mind some Chinese now. Here we go. Look at this. American pie.
Or
What do
how
we-
after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
Nah, my cat's so fussy. We give it salmon, and like, honestly, it gets over it. What's that sound? My cat actually gets sick and tired of like premium food. It's ridiculous. That's when you know your cat's
The
too
table
pampered.
was still a wreck from the night we left. It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
So Eddie was disabled. Oh, that's not. She's not disabled.
Raygun
She's an
3
elderly.
says-
She's the grandmother.
What is your cat's name?
Kiwi actually. So he's a cute little like short fur. I think the Americans call it a short fur. And it's just all black, completely black. My previous cat was black as well, and they're both rescues. We
Nothing in
rescued.
the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
Yeah.
Raygun 3 says. So cute, I need to see pics later.
Yep.
Even
I'll send
the
it on
fireplace had a
Discord.
story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house after it sank.
It sank like to a sinkhole. It went down into the ground. What? Man, this house has got a lot of clutter. Is there any? I don't know if I should be like looking at so much detail, but I like to. I feel like this is a game that where you probably should pay attention to the detail. That's cute. Rocking chair. All right, let's go. I don't want to go in the room
Alon
yet, the
Tube
basement.
says. It's all about the details here in this game, so take your time.
Yes, sir. Or ma'am. I'm not sure. I don't mean to guess. I'm not sure. Let's see. Oh, wait. I clicked it right. Do I have to hold it? I have to hold it and wind it. Here we go.
Great Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
Great Grandpa Sven. It's past the tree. So it's like
Circlot says. Autobots, roll out.
Autobots, roll out, roll out. How's it going, Circlot? It's your first chat. Welcome. I got a few new chatters in. We're just playing Edith Finch, and I'm just trying to piece together what's happening. It's some things aren't adding up so far. I've just started. I'm only like 30 minutes in, max. No, 10 minutes in. Great Grandpa Sven for Barbara. They're not even. Oh, here we go, Barbara. So then it must be past Odin and Eddie.
Raygun
Okay.
3 says. I didn't know this game was that popular in Twitch.
I didn't either, but I'm understanding. Like, I've got so many people told me, like, when you suggested it, they were like, you need to play it. I'm like, okay, all right. So it seems like it has a bit of a cult following. So welcome all the fellow Edith Finch fans. This is my first playthrough. Thought that was a bong for a second. It's an oil lantern. See, this is what I
My
don't
mom
understand.
wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
So one of the flyers said missing in 2010, but there's a date here, 2016. It's like 6 years old already. Whoa. Well, I have a key, right? Like, no, look at that. It's all foam insulated. They've really tried to keep something behind there. Like, that's what you do for like sound suppression. Is it like a torture room? Basement or upstairs? I'm gonna go upstairs. That's for Eddie. That must be for Eddie.
Tube says, can walk against / into the door.
You can walk against and into the door. Oh, I can interact with this too. Oh,
Edie told me once that every Finch
Edie.
who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
oh, that's sort of creepy. All right. Can't really see where they're buried and what would be in this room. We'll come back, obviously. Oops. Back? Yeah, okay.
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
Circleot says, the lead game designer of this drops in late at night when people play a lot.
No.
Raygun 3 says, alone with the great tips.
Yes, thank you, Alone. Appreciate it. Yeah, I should have given you some thanks. Really? So I've actually, one of our other friends, he's been playing another game, and one of the developers dropped in, and they're like, "Oh, I'm the developer."
Says, Chris
Bell. Okay, cool. So
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms.
Mm.
Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Okay, so that was one of the bedrooms potentially initially.
Raygun
like
3 says, let's summon him.
Chris Bell. Chris Bell. Chris Bell. I said his name 3 times. He should appear, just like Candyman. No, so one of our other friends actually, he was playing a game, and one of the actual creator came in and was like, "Oh, hey, how's it going? I'm the creator." And everyone was like, "What? No, it can't be." And he's like, "No, I'm actually the creator." And he proved it, and everyone's like, "What?" And we're hanging out with him. It was pretty cool.
Molly always seemed like
It was in one of Crytek's Panda's streams.
If she hadn't died in 1947.
AlonTube says, to be fair, if I would have developed a game, I would also watch other people play it on Twitch.
100%. 100%, my dude.
AlonTube says, Crytek's Panda.
Yeah, sorry, it's one of our other streamers.
Says, the egging on game.
No, actually it was for the coin toss game. So he was playing that, and the guy came in and is like, "Oh, hey, I see you're enjoying my game." And we're like,
AlonTube says,
you know him? Oh, do you? Crytek's Panda. Oh, nice. Yeah, we're good friends. We've been hanging out for a while. I've just been streaming for about 5 months now. And yeah, he's actually, I raided him last night. And
I spent a lot of time
the
playing
last time
in
I
Great
played,
Uncle Walter's room.
AlonTube says, I almost watched him daily in the last few weeks.
Oh, wow. That's cool. I'm trying to recall your name. You would have potentially seen my name too. I raided him last night. I usually chat, but our streaming schedules overlap a little bit.
But not the egging on streams.
Yeah, I usually go to the egging on streams. Molly. So let's look at this.
Says, the
Molly
evening streams.
Yes. Oh, you go on the evening streams. I go on the morning streams because the evening streams is like our 3-4 a.m. So I can't watch that one. So we're actually misaligned. It's funny. I'm watching his morning streams. You're watching his evening streams. Yeah, ask him about ADHD Monkey. See what he says.
Raygun 3 says, the Outer Wilds
he was doing
right.
Yeah, it is.
AlonTube says, funny coincidence though.
100%. It is a funny coincidence. Outer Wilds, he was streaming Outer Wilds. I think he's streaming something else now.
Yes,
no, Demon Souls.
For the Outer Wilds
Dark
playthrough. AlonTube says, spoiler police.
Oh yeah, please, no spoilers for this game. He modded me for the Outer Wilds playthrough. Oh, okay. Okay, yes. Yeah, no. He's playing Dark Souls at the moment. He's not playing out of Wilds at the moment. So last few evening streams, I think he was playing Dark Souls. I just chimed in a little bit. I was like zonged out. Anyway, so we're just seeing this Molly. So where does Molly fit into here? She's only 10 years old. So she died at a pretty young age too. Look at all these deaths. What's that? Like, not 20, 14, 16 years. 16 years old, 10 years old, 11 years old. These are all really premature deaths. So this is another child's room. I already looked at that one. I'm just trying to piece it together. And this is Walter. And Walter's all right. He did, what is it, 48, 53 years old, right? So that's not too bad. I mean, I'm 40. If I died in the next 13
I think
years,
my
I
mom
wouldn't be
sometimes
happy.
regretted not sealing it up.
If I died in the next 13 years, that wouldn't be great.
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
1,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Everyone knows that book. And just put it in. So,
Circlot says, ADHD monkey made it to 40. He did alright.
yeah, I did it right.
Turns out, my mom was really
I'm not
good
a
at
Finch,
keeping
though.
secrets.
Whoa. I'm pulling. What do I do? I'm pulling. Come on. I have to
Now
lift
it was
it.
time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Do I go into there just yet? Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like, should I be exploring a bit more before I go to the next section? There's still the basement. There's still these other rooms. I'll check out. I don't like to leave things behind. My friend Bigfoot.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Mm-hmm.
Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
Third floor. Yeah. Oh, what's this?
Edie's
There's a-
father, Odin, built the original house.
You did a good job. I just don't know about the extensions. They're like precariously placed. Barbara.
Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it.
Looks like a big room. Sorry, I keep pressing escape, thinking that's how you get out of it. So she was a 16-year-old, right? Like, man, it's like every time somebody dies, they just seal off a room. I love that saw with the painting. I've actually seen them in real life. They're pretty nice.
Raygun 3 says, it's so grim.
Yeah, I can already tell. So many like early deaths.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
Black cat, like my cat.
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan.
She's winking. Is this a note? Winking, and the house is in the background and she's in the forest. I don't know if these are subtle messages or not. Oh, okay, that's how we get into one of the other rooms.
But I had no idea what was behind that door.
I'll lift it.
Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Sorry to keep referring to this. I just need to know, where's Molly? Molly was the 10-year-old.
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here. Before my mom sealed the doors.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
So we're playing from her perspective now.
The
Gerbil
gerbil
food.
food was dry, but I didn't mind it. My Halloween candy was all gone.
I wouldn't eat gerbil food. Why'd she get sent to bed without food? What did she do? Eat some fish food. Oh, she's gonna eat the
I thought
fish.
about eating Christopher, but I held back.
Yeah, probably best not to eat the fish.
Circleop says, gerbil raisins.
Yeah. I was looking at that too. Gerbil raisins. Let's just hope that they're just raisins. I was thinking the exact same thing. Wait, why is it? Okay, there we go. Okay, we're gonna make our own raisins and then eat them. No.
I kept eating and eating.
Eating toothpaste? Damn. It's kind of gross.
Then I heard chirping outside my window.
Hey, birdie. And she's gonna eat the bird.
Swallow going back to her nest.
She's gonna
I reached out for her. And suddenly, I was a cat.
What the? We're gonna get this bird.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Wait.
Raygun 3 says,
Mom
it
and
happened
Dad
to me
didn't
yesterday.
even look at me.
You turned into a cat or you ate a bird? Oh wait, what's that? What's happening here? Are they like... They're frozen. Is she unwell? What room was this? I don't think we've come to this room yet.
Raygun 3 says, they don't see you.
Yeah, I can tell. They look frozen in time.
I jumped and I almost got her.
I got a bell on me.
I could tell she was getting really tired. Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore.
Reroll 0
All I
says,
cared about was eating that
is this
mama
game
bird.
supposed to run at 60 FPS?
I think so. Are you experiencing like screen tearing or something like that? Should I turn on VSync? Let me know if that changed anything. Maybe this way. Where am I going? Is it up there? It's up that way. It has to be up this way.
I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl.
How you going, reroll? Hopefully you're doing well.
All I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the
How was the
grass.
rest of... Heard little teeth nibbling in the grass. So we're an owl now. And we're going
Reroll 0
to
says,
eat our prey.
no, I haven't seen this game before. I've heard of it, just jarring to see a missed adventure with 60 FPS.
Rabbits.
Yeah. Okay, rabbits. We're going to have to... Okay. Yeah, it's kind of sad.
I imagined his face
Alon
looking
Tube
up and
says,
seeing mine through
tasty
my talons.
rabbits.
I've actually eaten rabbit before.
I
It's pretty
swallowed him
yum.
up, and I didn't chew one bit.
Reroll
Then
0
I flew off
says,
to find something
yeah, eat that sumbitch.
Exactly. How you doing, reroll? Hopefully you're all good. Your nerves are calmed.
Mama rabbit.
Everything's all good. Mama rabbit. We're gonna have to swoop in and get that too. And why are we eating so much?
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating.
Yeah. She's got some
Suddenly,
obsession.
I was a
Gun 3
shark.
says, you are a hungry bird.
Okay. shark? Man, I don't even know. I don't know what's going on. I don't mind weird games. This is
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier
Alright,
than ever.
it's inverted. I hate it when they invert. Let's go. Whoa.
Gun 3 says.
I wanted fat,
This is
juicy
normal.
seals.
Alon Tube says. W Midnight Snakes.
Tore off her flipper, and it
This-
tasted really good.
This is normal? Yeah. This is like, I can hear a sound over here. More food. Me hungry.
Circlock says. Caution. Watch for falling shark.
Wrapped up tight. Oh, I was so hungry.
Yes,
Jumped out
sir.
of the water.
Evidently,
When I
they are a
opened
bit of an
my eyes,
epidemic.
Everything had changed.
Oh,
Reroll 0
what the heck
says.
am I now?
I'm much better than earlier tonight.
That's good, my dude. I'm glad to hear. We shouldn't let like things like that bother us too much. Ugh, what is this thing? I'm kind of like grossed out by it. It's like a giant octopus or something. My tentacles can only go so far. What are we getting? We need to eat more. Me hungry. We're gonna eat birds. Where are we going? I don't quite know. It must be into this container, right? No. Alright. Into the trunk. Oh, you have to like press a button and then you... Okay. It's so gross. Whatever the heck this thing is.
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
Is there... I'm just gonna go this way. Yeah. Octopus. It feels like some Japanese cartoons that I may never have seen. You know, like the tentacles and stuff. I don't know.
I
Just
was
the same.
big, but I moved real quiet.
Let's get this person. No. We want the person. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Looking... Man. This monster doesn't stuff around.
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
Yeah. It's like... Gotta show a bit of self-restraint. Instead of binging on all this food. Let's get him. Come on. Tasty. Oh wait, it's the other room. I'll go around. Here we go. Up to the captain. Hey, captain. Look at me. Look at me. I am the captain
Last
now.
passenger, I was still hungry. And to
Reroll
cross the
0
water, I
says.
smelled something new.
There is a lot of
Something
semen
I had to
here.
have. So
Ah,
I
yeah.
swam
And what about the
towards it.
game?
Reroll 0 says. LOL.
I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
Right now, none of this seems connected. It seems like oh, okay. The good smell is poo. Okay, we're gonna go into the Edith Finch's house, I think now. Finch's house, right? I don't know. I feel like this is where it connects up to the story. I don't know. The story has to connect at some point, right?
I got
There we go,
closer
Molly.
and closer.
Oh, this is the girl that turned into the creatures in the first place. Alright.
all my stomach started growling.
She hungry again. Damn.
And suddenly,
I thought I was a fatty.
I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
Circlot says, Raisinets are pretty good.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Raisinets. Is that a term for like, sorry, sultanas? That's what we call them.
Circlot says, there's some in the gerbil cage. Raygun 3
We already
says,
ate them.
So what do you think happened?
What do I think happened? I feel like, I don't know if it really was Molly, right? Like, I'm trying to piece it together. Like, I don't know. If it must have, I guess it was Molly, but I don't know. I think it's too early to tell. I'm thinking that perhaps she... I don't know, at least she could have been just transporting her mind into the creatures, reliving some of like the experiences of these creatures, but then that monster at the end, is that maybe that monster lives in the underground of this house and is killing these people, but some of them seem to die or gone missing. So Milton went missing. He could have been eaten by the monster. Lewis, they found his body, right? So they it wouldn't have been eaten unless he was like partially digested. I don't know. I think it's a bit early. I don't want to go out the window in case I turn into a cat. This opened. I know that's where we came from.
I grew up
I want the
looking at
raisins.
Molly's room through the peephole.
Circlot says, chocolate-covered sultanas. I googled an Aussie translation.
It's hilarious. We need translations. Like there's some terms that like
Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
that's cute. Like
Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
Raygun 3
I can't
says,
describe it, but
he is
I
from
felt like
Florida.
some part of Molly was still here.
So I'm gonna pause. Like I'm gonna pause mid-conversation whilst anything that transpires with like the narration in the game. But yes, no, it's funny. It's funny. Like in Australia, we call like chips, like what the UK call crisps, I guess, and what I don't know what you call it in America. But then we call like chips, like as in like hot chips. That's what we call chips as well. It's like weird. There's certain terminology, like some of them is weird. New Zealand is weird. They're like, they call a esky or like a freezer bag, they call it a chili bin. Sort of makes sense because it's chili and it's a bin. I don't know. There's funny terms that are unique to each country. Or we call sandals thongs. They call them jandals. Can I jump? No. Alright, we're forced to go along this path.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though,
The stories of
when we
Molly.
adopted a stray
Circlot
kitten,
says,
she was the
I'm
one who
scared
named
of
it
Australia. I heard about the drop bears.
Alright, we just have to educate people. Raygun, are you aware of drop bears and hoop snakes in Australia? I'm just bringing it up now. Give me
Raygun
one
3
moment.
says, I love bears.
What about these bears?
Raygun 3 says, let them drop.
These bears. Well, these are what we call drop bears. And what they do is they hide in trees, and then they drop on you and they attack your face. So it's like a koala, but they're much bigger and much stronger. So
Alon Tube says, "Holy cow."
I'm trying to find some more
Regun3
pictures.
says, "That's not the bears I have on my phone." Circulot says, "And they smell of eucalyptus."
Yes, they smell of eucalyptus, correct. And here's some more pictures of drop bears.
Reroll 0 says, "They really went the mad scientist route in Aussie land."
Okay, so now I can't do this to you. I can't do it. So actually, drop bears are. If you meet any Australian, they'll tell you about drop bears, and they'll tell you like I did just now. They'll tell you in a very convincing tone. They'll be like, "We've got drop bears. You got to be careful." And what you do is when you're walking around, you have to look in the trees. You can't walk around without. You have to always inspect
Reroll
every tree
0
in case they
says,
fall.
"Drop bears, giant spiders, the pain bush."
I've got a pain in my bush, but that's different. I won't discuss that on stream. I need to speak to my GP about that. But the drop bears, you tell like you always warn people, so then
says,
they're going around
and Tim
in
Tam
slams.
slams.
Yeah,
Regun3
this
says,
is
replying to Reroll 0, "Drop bears, giant spiders, the pain bush, they are living on hard mode."
yeah. This is hardcore. It's like hardcore Dark
I
Souls.
spent a lot of time in Great Grandma Edie's room.
So, I need to clarify though. So, drop bears is what you tell every newcomer to Australia, everyone who's visiting, and then they get scared and they're always looking up in the
Regun3
trees.
says,
But it's actually not true.
"They
There's no
drink
such thing
from
as a drop
shoes
bear.
too."
They do. We do drink from shoes. It's called a shoey. So as I was saying, the drop bear is actually it's an Australian hoax. So that's what we tell everyone who's not Australian, and then they get scared and they're like looking up in the trees and they're like, "Oh no, is it going to be drop bears? Like, is it drop bear mating season?" And everyone, they get scared, and it's actually a trick that we play on every non-Australian. I'm sorry to break it to you, and everyone believes it until they realize it's a hoax. So, yes, the drop bear is actually just a koala that they make look vicious. It's not true. So the other one is hoop snakes. We always tell non-Australians, we're like, "Oh yeah, you got to be careful of hoop snakes." So what a hoop snake is, this is a little bit less believable. What the snake does is it bites its tail, makes a hoop, and it rolls down the road to chase after you. And so we tell people you got to be careful of drop bears and hoop snakes, but it's an Australian thing that we use to trick non-Australians as a joke.
Reroll 0 says, "Don't you all have an actual bird that drops burning sticks to drive out prey?"
Yeah, I think we do.
Circulot says, "And you have to keep all your coins in a lucky pouch."
Yeah, we've actually got pouches that are made out of kangaroos' testicles. It's I'll show. This is becoming an educational session. Kangaroo pouch, coin pouch, testicles. So you get these things, and this is what they look like. And it's actually the scrotum of a kangaroo, and they put a little thread through it, and you put your coins in it. Back in the day when there were like coins, like this one's a bit exaggerated, but like it's actually made from real kangaroo testicle scrotum leather. So it's a good souvenir to bring back for people. So if you want some roo sack coin pouch.
Reroll 0 says, "Alrighty homie, I'm gonna call it. Just wanted to stop by."
Thank you for stopping by, Reroll. I appreciate it, my dude. I know it's late for you. Take it easy, and tomorrow's a new day. Enjoy it, and I'll see you later.
Regun3 says, "Goodbye Reroll."
Edie gave a big
Reroll
interview
0
about a
says,
mole man living under the
"Later."
Finch house. My mom was furious.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the house.
Raygun 3 says, be careful of the bedbugs.
I'm careful of everything now. Oh yeah, you're talking a reroll, but I feel like
When
there's...
Edie told people Sven was killed
This
by
is
a
house.
dragon,
This is
she could also have
haunted.
said he was
Circle
building a
says,
dragon-shaped slide that
and
collapsed.
beware of Moleman.
Yes, beware of the mole man. All right, let's have a look. What's in these?
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time.
They also said there was a dragon slide. Edie won't go. 72-year-old woman refuses to evacuate because of a little forest fire. Okay.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
The funny thing is that reminds me of my dad's grandmother. She was like that too. There was like a forest fire in Australia, a bushfire we call it. And she was just like, nah, I'm gonna stand and defend my house.
Even in her 90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Actually, I want to check this room. I feel like there might be other things in here. Yeah, we
Louis
missed that.
died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
So Molly had the same sort of thing, like a timber piece cut out with the painting on it.
Edie knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones.
So that's her? Must be. Molly, Barbara, Calvin, Sam, Walter? Is it Calvin? There is. That's the Piers. Her siblings, right? Or her children. So that is a great-grandmother. So that's parents, great-grandparents, great-grandparents. Man, I had kids pretty early, pretty young for each generation. Gregory. I didn't even... There's so many names now. Gregory, okay, yeah. He was 10 as well? No. 1 year old. All right, Gregory was only 1 year old when he passed away. Wow.
Her room was like a museum.
I remember these as a kid.
For 500 years, the Finches have been
So
famous
they call it a
throughout Norway for their
viewfinder?
fortune and misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
A house as well. Wow.
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
It looks fairly similar to the house that we're in now.
Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Okay, so we've looped around, but I don't even think that's plausible or possible. Is that a real thing? I don't think so, right? It doesn't seem feasible to... How do we get out of this? There we go.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Yep, sure does.
Raygun 3 says, it happened, I was there.
I completely believe you now. Right. Okay, it's sealed off. Sven Edie. Oh, it's two names? Sven and Edie. What's this Sven then? Oh, these are like other Sanjay. Is there going to be a new branch that comes off here? Did they have like spin-offs?
Circlot says, the little leaves are married in.
Got it. Thank you. Built in 1937. Sven Finch. Alright, let's go.
The only
Bro.
trace Grandpa Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom.
It's disgusting. Look at this carpet. What the hell? That's like shag pile. Why would you have shag
pretty
pile?
big trace.
Why would you have shag pile carpet in the freaking toilet? That's gross, man. It's unhygienic. Yeah. And we've got the key, right? There's a secret in this bathroom?
Raygun 3 says, but fabulous.
It is fabulous.
There's a secret in this bathroom.
Okay.
It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Oh, like the other one. This looks like a film processing. What do they call it again? The dark room for like developing photos. Yeah, it is. Big game hunting. Oh. I don't know what that is. Calvin Finch. 11 years old? Bro, they're all dying young.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Right, I'm gonna have to crawl here. Milton. So Milton found his way through here as well. Saving.
Raygun 3 says, remember Sven was running from a family curse.
Correct, yeah, I do recall that. They did mention that in that that book we just saw, yes. Whose room is this? Wait, I think did I miss it? 1968. So who died in 1968? It must be down here. What am I doing? Not up there. 1968? No. The last thing was 1968. It would look... Samuel Finch? Sam Finch, here we go. So who survived? I'm trying to see. It was only Sam and Walter that survived.
Raygun
To start
3
that tree.
says, Circlot, what is your favorite story?
Edith Finch National Park. They named a park after him. Secret Lives of War Photographers. He was part of the Marine Corps. Okay, so he was in the military. He took war photos. Why does that look like stairs? That looks like stairs to go up. It is. That's weird.
Circlot says, I'd rather
knew
not
Grandpa
into
Sam had
any
a twin.
spoiler by saying,
And
Yeah,
the
no-
whole
never
game
talked
is a
about him.
masterclass in storytelling, I feel like, though.
Yeah, no spoilers, please. On that's probably, you can say anything, do anything, but that's one thing I'm not, especially a game like this. What? All right, I don't want to go through yet.
Raygun
I like
3
back out.
says, you just say the name of the character.
Keep lifting. Come on. I don't want to walk through yet. No, don't walk me through. I wanted to explore it. Yeah, here we go. Just want to go back and have a look because I feel like it was a bit premature. As usual, my wife tells me that I'm...
I
Regan
guess my
3
grandpa
says,
didn't like history any more than
I
my
don't
mom
think
did.
that's a spoiler because it's in the tree.
Yeah, yeah. No, that's fine. Yeah, if you want to... Of course not. No, I'm not... Yeah, if you want to say something pertaining to like which character in particular you like, that's fine. But not the actual story. So Calvin is only 11. And so Sam was the one who went to war, right? He wanted to be a spaceman.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Go back, go forward.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did.
Yeah, wow.
At Barbara's funeral, we swore he'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
I feel like I'm going to go into the... I'm going to jump off now. Jump, jump.
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it.
Can you hear footsteps?
I told him going around was impossible.
I'm going to knock one of the kids
Maybe
in the
if I
water.
hadn't said that.
Can I get off?
Maybe if the wind hadn't
Can you
picked up,
prevent any of these? Like, can I prevent it? Or is it inevitable? It's
then
going to be
maybe
inevitable,
he'd
right?
still be here.
Yeah.
But I doubt it.
Like, I mean, he has to die. It's in the story.
I think he'd already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Whoa.
The day he made
I
up
knew
his
it.
mind to fly. And he did.
Like, he died, right? Like, not to be taken
Regan
literally.
3 says,
Calvin's story felt
that's my
strangely
brother's
familiar.
favorite story.
When I was
Yeah.
younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
We all tried to do that. I think... I don't know, I just... Oh... Hey, Bubble! How's it going, Bubble? Oh, we've just been raided. On Rumble. Thanks, Bubble. How you doing, Gary? Hopefully you're doing well, my dude. You brought in the pigeon raid. We're just playing the... What is it? What Remains of Edith Finch. And we're looking at the individual stories of each of the characters in this family tree. And they've all kind of met their own untimely demise. So yeah, we're just going through it. Thanks for the raid. Really appreciate it.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
And welcome, raiders. If this is your first time, I'm a bit of a variety streamer.
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
So, yeah, we're just going through the story. I'm going to pause talking. If there's any narration, I'm just going to stop. But, yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. So, we haven't come too far. We've found out about Molly. She apparently, I don't know how to best word this. She thought she became an animal and a monster and was eating people and animals. And she only lived for 10 years. Calvin only lived for 11 years. And he swung off a swing and into the ocean and died. Yeah, we're finding out about each of the individual stories. So we've
The
only two
passages
stories
were a
deep.
pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
I'm going to unlock this. Wait, come on. I won't go out yet. I just want to unlock that as a shortcut. Whoa, that's ugly, man. It gave me a bit of the heebie-jeebies, this
Growing
thing.
up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Come Can we unlock the door now? No. Alright. The music's become a little bit ominous. This girl died at the age of 16.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
She was a movie star when she was younger.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding...
Yeah, we've been through
and
this.
winding until finally the key pops out.
Ah.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box.
Why does it look like I can interact with it? I can.
And as she wound the key, she listened for
Yeah.
Rick, but the house was silent.
This is like a slasher movie sound. This is like from Halloween, the soundtrack. Something like Halloween or something. I like the art style, and it's still in the comic frame. The game is so artistic.
Found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Bro. What the heck? It's creepy as fuck. So like,
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
so can I just point out, that looks like the kid that swang off the tree. That looks like Molly, who was, I'm trying to think, not, what is his name again? Calvin. So that's Calvin, that's Molly. That's the table saw he fell on and got hurt. Oh man, that looks creepy. I don't have to hit it, do I? No. Oh, there's nothing around here. Can't really interact with anything.
The old Finch rattled and grew still.
Oh dear!
I actually got a bit of a jump scare, I'm not gonna lie. Oh!
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Circlot
I'm
says.
not scared, Rick.
Drop
This is
there.
drop here.
I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
You did. I feel like that first sequence was just to like throw you off and make you feel like safe, you know what I mean? Like a false sense of security. I want to check out this room. No? I thought in this sequence. Ugh. Fuck you up. I mean, I'll stuff you up. Shouldn't swear. If I want to get this up monetized on YouTube.
Walter, are you there?
Can't look away. I feel like there's going to be something on my left.
Walter vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and
So
windows
cliche.
and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Ooh.
Barbara turned, saw the hookman, and was speechless. He
No
was
scream.
quite smashing.
Oh, okay, you're fighting.
Circlot played Burner Boy
And that-
for 104 channel points.
That was the most inappropriate boner. About to get killed, and then we're popping a boner like, boing.
Raygun 3 says. Perfect timing.
That was perfect timing. I'm sorry. That was absolutely perfect timing. As they say, comedy is like 90% timing. Oh no, delivery and timing, whatever.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
All right. Yeah, of course. I can do that. What? If you're a killer, why would you be knocking on the door? I just wanted to say that. Come here, clown. Get that. Clown. And now close it behind you. If she doesn't close it behind her, she's like,
She played her part.
close the door. He's not going to know to go through there. Molly's room? Well, I can't go out there. I'm going to go out to the window, right? Like, and then climb
She
out.
thought about it being Walter, but just couldn't
Oh,
do
yeah,
it.
that's right. Forgot about Walter. Which way goes to the hallway? That would have to go to the hallway, right? So let's try this way. No. Okay, it might have to. I want the gerbil raisins. Raisinets.
Hinges groaned.
I'm just imagining that we go up and like clobber him, and it's freaking what's his name? The other guy, the boyfriend still, and he dies.
But she sensed the story might not be over yet.
100%. He's gonna be he's not gonna be there. I knew that.
Had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
Boing. Okay.
Was dying to speak to young Barbara.
But look, I can't see anyone. It's glass, right? Like, I looked on this angle. I looked on that angle. There's no one.
At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh, no.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life.
There we go. The scream that she
I
needed.
wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box was all they ever found of her. Her ear.
Her ear.
Raygun 3
That's
says,
what I call
fuck
a
you, Walter.
real eerie tale.
Yeah, you little shit. Freaking Walter. Pretty sure it's all his fault, little shit. And there's an ear in the music box. Alright, so...
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
we all like happy endings. Boing. Alright.
Circlot says, just keep an ear out for anything suspicious.
Alright, that's it. That was a good pun. Yep. It's have you ever had a cookie cake? I don't know if that's a cookie cake. It certainly looks like a cookie cake. Have you guys had a cookie cake? Mrs. Fields, I think it's an American franchise, but we have them in Australia. Sorry for these constant detours, but I feel like it's good to like just chat in between some of the game. What's it called again? Yeah, Mrs. Fields. It's an American one. I assume that Circle-Lot that you are from America, seen as you refer to it as Raisinets. Mrs. Field cookies, cake. Oh no.
Goonie Queen says,
These
Drowsy
ones.
Raid. Malevolent says,
Drowsy.
entertain me.
Thanks for the raid. Entertain me. Dance for me. We're just looking at this cake and I was like, this looks like a cookie cake. And I'm not sure why my sound alert didn't work.
Fucking monkey.
How's it going? Welcome, Raiders. Welcome. I don't know why my sound alert didn't work. That was weird. Usually I get a sound alert for that. But welcome. We're just playing through What Remains of Edith Finch. So it's kind of like a story game. And just to give it a little tiny recap, we have... It's kind of like
Sickle says, hey man,
I'm doing good.
How you doing?
How's the rest of your stream?
Raygun 3 says, hello Raiders.
Hello Raiders of the Lost Ark. So we're piecing together a lot of the Finch's family history. And Molly died at 10 years old. Barbara died at 16 years old. Calvin died at 11 years old. And you can see there's a lot of other shorter deaths, but we're getting the stories.
I spent all my points on the boing. I don't have the strength for another sound alert yet.
All right.
Drowsibasicle says,
I'll help you out with that.
Good. I still haven't lost my Wizard 3.
Nice. So what are we're gonna do this one? I think this is the one you wanted to hit, right?
Sound alerts says ADHD Monkey 1 played excited for 156.
That's the one you wanted to hit,
points.
right? It was either that one or this one.
Sound alerts says ADHD Monkey 1 played celebration for 256.
It was either that. It was either, they're the only two that could have been, right? Anyway, let's get back to the story.
Do you understand what's happening right now?
Sound
a bomb is about to blow up
says,
Gotham, and I've
It doesn't
stabbed
make you first, Drowsy.
AEST for 2 channel
No,
points.
Drowsy. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. Even on your stream, if you comment first or you play that first, whoever does it first is the first. And you, my friend, are certainly not the first. Hopefully not the last either. But
Raygun 3 says true.
there we go. Raygun has it. The ray guns have it. What was I doing here? Let me just. There we go. Sorry. Let's get back to the story. So we're just looking at this
says,
cookie cake.
Oi.
Oi.
Raygun
Oi.
3 says, I was the one who used it, lol. Drowsybasicle says, how dare you give me responsibility?
Wait a second, you used it. Oh damn. I don't know why I thought it was it was Drowsy who used it. My bad. I'm so lost. Alright, so we've found out the story about this Finch, Barbara Finch. But I don't know, like a lot of their stories kind of depict supernatural kind of like, I don't know how feasible it is. Like is it real?
I love how the stories are embellished and not just spoon-fed to you.
So you've played this game
says,
before?
This MF just blaming me for shit.
Yeah. Freaking oath, man. Somebody's going to keep you accountable. Now let's go. So you've played it before, I take it. I've never played it. This is my first playthrough. It's pretty cool.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Raygun 3 says, so you don't what is real or not.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I get it. I get that
It's
aspect.
funny.
But
All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key.
Alright, so that's where we're going, obviously. This power cord. There's definitely, like, we're going to go up here later, but... And actually, Raygun was first, I'm pretty sure. I'm like 99% sure. Like, as per usual. So let's get this music box key, go down to the basement. Alright, let's do this. So I gotta...
Circle Off says, that pink shag carpet is real. I could smell it through the screen.
Bro!
Raygun 3 says, I'm always first but people don't like that.
Yeah, my wife doesn't like that either. She told me it's nothing to brag about. I don't know. So where's the ear? I want the ear, bruh. Lend me your ears. So what the hell's down here? Alright. Oh, that's pretty cool. If I ever had a basement, this is totally what I'd do. Pool table, some speakers, and then just invite people over and just like play pool. Pretty cool. I'm liking the vibe. I'm digging the vibe.
Drowsybasicle says, night all, this chair is cooking me ah ha ha. Drowsybasicle says,
Mom said the basement was off limits.
Well, thanks,
Unless I
Drowsy.
wanted a
Have a good night, my dude.
shot.
Nee.
Night night. This looks like a model for what was outside. Like perhaps a float or something.
Drowsybasicle says, and here of course.
Double lurking. Thank you, my good sir. And so I don't mean to hold you up. If you're going to bed, just go to bed anyway. But I got raided by Pigeon Butt, and he had a fair few streamers, and the only person who came through was Pigeon Butt himself. I'm finding this is a big thing in Rumble. Like when people raid, only the person who's raiding comes through. I only got an
Edie
increment
sneak
of
down
one.
to the basement once, carrying packages.
She was carrying packages down here. Can we punch this? Nope. Just wanted to let loose in the punching bag.
I thought maybe she was hiding presents.
Is that guy still down here? Imagine like, ooh.
It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Sounds like a compressor. That's a compressor. 30. Oh, that's Fahrenheit? No, it looks like...
Browserbicycle says, "That might be an opt-in thing. I don't know. I've not been awake to be raided somewhere on Rumble."
Okay. Yeah, fair enough. I'll let you get to bed, my dude. Have a good sleep.
She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could. If there's a pattern in all these stories,
Is there a pattern?
I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Yeah, as far as life expectancy.
Drowserbicycle says, "So like Twitch automatically opts you in for the raid, maybe Rumble doesn't?"
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because, like I said, I got raided on a few occasions now, and even when I raided you on Rumble ages ago, and you said, "Oh, you didn't bring anyone in," and I'm like, no, I had like 7 people, 8 people. I've got 9 people now, but whenever I do a raid, the same thing happens to me. Lately, I've been doing raids, and just myself goes in, and I'm like, I'm raiding with a party of 1. It doesn't make any sense. Like, I've got 9 people on Rumble now. Anyway.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On
So
that
this is
first day,
Sven's story.
after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week.
Drowserbicycle says, "I dunno, man. He'll do some
But after
looking
a few
into it
days,
tomorrow before
I
the
settled
stream."
into a routine.
Circle
That's what
Walter.
kept me sane.
Walter's story.
Got it.
Having a schedule,
Drowserbicycle
living for
says,
today.
"Okay, I'm off to go break my back."
I always expected
Good
to
night.
be dead tomorrow.
Have a good one. Have good sleep.
But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
Walter, did he go to the
Circle
army
says,
as well?
"He moved down here after Barbara died. He was the one hiding under the bed."
You're right. Yes. He was the one hiding under the bed. You're right. He wanted to get, when they said he wanted to get as far away, I just thought he meant like he left the house. Like, and he went like join the army or something. But
Even a
he's like,
monster on the other side of a door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly. And then one day, everything just stopped.
It's like, I'm thinking of that song. Millions
Whatever
of
that thing was,
beaches
it was
for
gone.
free.
Maybe you got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid. It's been a week now, the longest in 30
Circle
years.
says, "Bro swallows half peaches, no
I'm
questions
done
asked."
waiting. I have to leave. Well, I
That's a
still
good point.
can.
Yeah, but you know, that's not all he swallows.
ADHD Monkey 1 played Boner Boing for 104 channel points.
All right, enough being immature. Yep, this is Walter's. He's got like model trains.
Circleot says, "I thought they were finches, not swallows."
You're right. Oh, man, you're on fire tonight, man. Usually our resident jokester is Raygun. I think for only tonight. So like Raygun, mate. It's I think Circleot's been Wait a second. I don't think I'm getting alerts for some of my other things. I'll have to check it out in my OBS later.
I know it's out there somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara and Molly and Calvin.
No, but Calvin was like self-inflicted, right? Like,
maybe this is all a mistake.
was I supposed to go down
But
further?
I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me.
So I'm just checking something. So weird.
Lavoni says.
Hey, Plebony. How's it going? Hopefully you're doing well.
Circle says. Calvin's just in orbit. He's fine, I'm sure.
Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it.
Lavoni says. Have stream muted at, but enjoy stream.
Especially the food.
Thank you. No worries. Thanks for the lurk. Appreciate it. Have a good evening.
If I only have a year left.
I think you're streaming as well. I should reciprocate, and I will counter lurk after I've done looking at cookie cakes. Sorry. I don't know what's going on. There we go. Sorry, I'm just lurking Plebony as well.
And way like you like it.
Sorry.
Circle says. Mr. Field, pigs leaked.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Or a
lot.
single week. I'd be happy with one new
Don't. I've been doxxed. They know I'm Mrs. Field is my wife. Oh. So you got hit by a train.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
So he was 53. Can I just point out that I'm 40? Does that mean in 13 years, I'm going to look like this guy? Damn.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Alright, I think we've been through there anyway. Let's,
Circle says. Well on your way to Molman status.
Yep, that's it. Let's get this up. That's what she said. Let's go down. That's also what he said.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
Man.
But if she never told me about an uncle under the house...
What else didn't she tell me?
I can only imagine what else she was hiding.
Yeah, exactly. Bro.
I
Is
don't
that like
want
a
to make
trash
the
pile?
same mistakes she made.
Oh, that's feral. You probably defecated in there too.
Trying to bury something that's still alive.
Circle says. Walter's boo stash.
Now that there's only one of us left. Or maybe 2.
The poo stash. Give a heart for the poo stash. Can we get some hearts in the chat? We need some heart emojis
I thought it was time
for the
I heard
poo.
the stories
For
for
Walter's
myself.
poo.
And found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Oh. So... Wait a second, where'd the train come from? Oh, around here. I was like, what? It just came from the sea and hit him. Well, what's that? There's a red light over there. Is that where the old house was? Is that where it sunk? I feel like that's the old house. And then monster might come from the water over there.
I don't know if I should even be writing this. Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
So let me just...
David says, hello there, gonna lurk because I feel tired. Hope
All
you'll
good.
have fun. Yeah, fun and this game. I know. Take care.
But I thought you should know about your
Thanks,
family.
Dipey. Thanks for the lurk. And yes, it is a fun game so far. Enjoying it. And I know you're tired. You didn't get any sleep last night. You had the neighbors keeping you awake. So yeah, by all means, please don't feel I'm not offended in any way. So thanks for stopping by. Really appreciate it.
And the history you're a part of. Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
Mm-hmm. Feel a little bit lost.
I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
They believe the stories? I mean, like, the people dead, right? Like, whether it be from the story. You know what? Like, I don't know. I'm just going to go off on I'm going to take a wild guess here. They all suffered from, like, some form of schizophrenia or some sort of, like, mental illness that caused them to hallucinate some of these things. And, like, it's the family curse is a mental disorder. But having said that, I don't have any grounds for that basis, like for that. So I don't know. Just a guess, wild guess. Stab in the dark.
When you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness.
Madness. That's what I'm talking about.
Seems possible.
There.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
That's a good point. Can't pick up this lantern. Nope.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but...
What?
The pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
Why?
3 of the gerbils are mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Probably due to didn't feed him enough raisinets. Tucker. I feel like there's a new name that I'm seeing every single time. Tucker. Daisy. So many other names here. Lucy. So there's like... Oh wait, this is the pet cemetery, I think. Okay, yeah, Lucy's a dog. Charlie's a cat. Ah, these are the humans. Alright, sorry.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Oh, wow. It's so detailed. Honestly, whoever designed this game, I've said it before, but it's so artistic. It's great, right? Edith Finch, Sven Finch, Calvin Finch. Why is hers a cat?
Circlot says, non-spoiler, most skip it anyways, but you can zoom in on the hole in Walter's grave.
Ooh.
Just a neat detail.
You know, yeah, I did that. I can see that there's a person there. It's pretty cool, right? Oh no, you can zoom in like that. Oh. Yeah, I see. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it's It's pretty nice. Yeah, I didn't know that. Thank you.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
Why? Before I go out this way, yeah, look at this. We're going to look out and see
poking out of the water at low tide.
I want to go this way first.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand.
No, okay, let's just have a look here first, then we'll come back. So this is the old house, I guess, right? What do I press to zoom focus? Scroll, forward, here we go.
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
All right, sorry. I knew it was the old house. So wait. I just glossed over this. They're like scared. They're looking over to there and... is it because the house has sunk? Yeah, he's on top of the house. And they're shocked. Okay. It's a monument for their old house? I don't know anyone who would go through that level of hassle.
But the older I get,
for
the
a
more
house.
I can see where my mom was coming from. Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Gus Finch. Which one was he? Okay, we haven't got to his story yet.
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us. We never found Milton's body, so my mom insisted we were putting up a monument, not a tombstone.
No Sanjay Kumar? Is that a crown? I don't know. Let's see.
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come
Begun
back
3
someday
says. So
and
what
find
did I
everything
miss?
out for myself.
Ah, dude. We solved the mystery. Edith was the mass murderer. She killed all of them. And so now we're just trying to work out a way to put her in jail. No. You missed out on I think you definitely weren't there for Walter's story, and I think you were there for Calvin's story. And Barbara's was the comic style. That was pretty cool. I liked the like I said, it's so artistic. Let's just go up. And also we found the wreck of the old house.
Begun 3 says. What happened with Walter?
So a recap. He was hiding under the bed when Barbara got killed by those teens that, I don't know, wore the masks and put her ear in the music box. So it's pretty morbid, right? But they killed her, put her ear in the music box, and she was dead. She got killed, and the whole time Walter was hiding under the bed. So I think he never forgave himself for not helping
Begun
his
3
sister.
says.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Walter.
Fuck you, Walter. You're not my real Walter. And so he kind of had that guilt or that remorse. So he moved down to the basement and just lived off like canned peaches. He swallowed them whole, which was aptly pointed out by Circulot. So then he kept digging himself in to the basement, and he made a big poo hole. And when he exited the basement, like he dug and dug and dug until he worked his way into a cave. And when he came out of the cave, he couldn't adjust the light because he hadn't been seeing light for so many years. and he got hit by a train and he got killed. So that was Walter. And then that was from the guilt and the remorse of Barbara.
He died in a training accident.
But looking back on it now,
what did you miss out on? The Circle-Lot freaking nailing pun after pun after pun.
Raygun 3 says, there was a train going through the house.
No, so what happened was he dug into the, so he's in the basement, so it's already below the house. He dug further and further down and then like kind of worked his way around, and then he came out to a cave. Like he worked his way through to a cave.
Says, this game,
oh, it's wild, 100%. He worked his way out to a cave, and the cave was like a tunnel where the train came through. So he eventually worked his way down and around to like a tunnel. So if you look at the house, you know how it's positioned up higher? You can just imagine that if you go down and around, you'll eventually like end up on a cliff top or something. That's where we found it. So, yeah, it's just a normal... You never heard about these types of deaths? It's completely normal. That's how my uncle died. That's how my grandmother died. That's how it's fairly common, dude. Come on. The old dig into the basement, spend your life eating peaches, and then you pop out and go hit by a train, you know? It's just... Come on, ray gun. No, but it is wild. I'm just being a smart ass.
if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
She's pregnant. I can already see where this is going. She's 22 weeks pregnant. She's going to freaking fall and die. And then the baby and then it's going to be like cross here for her and then cross here for the baby. Like another little leaf over here with the baby. Damn. I can already see the way this is going.
Belly check.
Bro. She must be young. Like,
Circle says, look down.
Yeah, I saw this. Wait. Oh, this is the tree. See how he swung around? So one of the kids died by swinging around and then he flew off and went off the cliff and died. Honestly, I could see it coming friggin' a mile away. I don't know why the parents would have installed a big swing right next to the tree, like the cliff. It's like half the parents' fault and half the kids' fault. And look down like here, like into this. I think that's it. Soil. Yeah, that over there's the old house. So we found out that's the old house, and it's got like a beacon marker there. So like tree ships.
Says, half kids' fault, half parents' fault, half gravity's fault.
It's 150% somebody else's fault.
Wait, a baby is what remain of Edith Finch.
Is that a spoiler? Like, I feel like that's actually the answer. But no, but if she's 22 weeks pregnant, what's that in like terms of life? Because it's 9-month gestation or pregnancy, right? It's 4 months. Yeah, okay. Okay, so she's pretty far along. Like, but she's not going to be. It wouldn't be like far enough along that she would die and have the baby. And that would be what remains.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
Malevolent says, closer to 10 months.
Ah, okay.
Gun 3 says, I was making a joke, not a spoiler.
Okay. I thought as much. I was just like, but when you said that, I was like panicking. I'm like, is that a spoiler? Is that the answer? Like, it makes sense, like with the title. Milk bottles. It's like birdhouses or something. So whose room is this now?
They were both pretty intense.
They were both pretty intense? I guess like Greg and Gus and Dawn? Sam? Oh, Sam. So, Sam and Kay, they must have had these kids then. So Sam and Kay are the two intense ones. He was only 33 when he died too. Wait a second. Wasn't... Yeah, Sam was Calvin's brother. Twin brother? They're the same age. Okay. Let's read the note. No, don't put it down. I clicked the wrong button. There we go. He was a military photographer. We're going to see his story now, obviously.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are going to last a lifetime.
What? Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's perfect.
You have to shoot some photos.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's okay. Got it.
Am I taking the photo too
Take
quickly?
pictures, okay?
Just be careful. The camera.
Sam's the mom? Oh, the mom. Sorry, the other girl.
She's older than you are.
She looks young though. No, I can't be the mom.
Regun 3 says, "No, your mom."
No, your mom. Don't bring up my mom, bro. No. What'd you say about my mom? No. Yeah, it's Edith Finch. So Dawn, you did say that, right? Yeah. So Dawn is Edith's mum. Right. So out of focus. What am I focusing on?
You're right, Dad. It's
Is that
starting
like
to clear
3
up.
says,
Still freezing.
"You know my mom."
I know her cooking's good. That's all I know. Am I just... So the photo like transitions to the next scene. I should be looking around to see if there's any hints. I think that's it. Does that... Am I immature or does that look like a cock and balls? Does that look like... In the dead center there. It looks like a cock and balls. Big wooden dildo. Let's take the wooden dildo. Maybe we need
Regun
this.
3 says, "She cooked a delicious grilled chicken."
Oh, nice, dude. With rice? Oh, oops. What am I taking a photo of? What am I missing here? Do I just have to take another photo of the bird?
Regun 3 says, "Yes, but I skipped the rice."
Ah, you're trying to be healthy, my dude. Trying to get shredded. What am I missing here? The boat? Can't turn around. Oh, here we go. No.
Malevolent says, "Time for me to retreat for the night. Have yourself a great stream and hope everyone has a great day /night."
Thanks, Mel.
Hold
Thanks for
still,
stopping by. Really appreciate it. And enjoy
Regun3
Deep Space
says,
Nine.
"Good night, Mel."
Yeah, good night, Mel. Enjoy Deep Space Nine, and hopefully it's a good sleep. It's not a fever dream. Okay, let's get back to it.
Picture of you.
I definitely won't be moving.
Are you done yet?
Hey!
That's a keeper.
Malevolent says,
Nothing quite.
"It's
like
lacking
being
compared
outside.
to the other shows."
Yeah, I've only seen a few episodes of Deep Space Nine. Like, you can't make a full judgment when you've only seen a few episodes, but that was my impression too. I've only seen a few episodes of Deep Space Nine, but I felt like it paled in comparison to, what was it? Next Generation? Yeah. Anyway, it was even the William Shatner Star Trek was pretty good, but Picard, that was, I think, our generation, right? He's the he'll always be like the Captain
Malevolent
Kirk.
says, "I am up to 15 episodes but can only recall 3 of them."
Oh shit! You just gotta pay more attention. But yeah. Anyway, enjoy Deep Space Nine, and yeah, maybe you can watch a bit more of them. But it's yeah, it's good to just chill, watch it, something, and if you fall asleep, you fall asleep. Anyway,
Malevolent
enjoy.
says,
I'm just saying,
"Have a good
I'm not
one."
always
I
gonna be
will.
here, Don. You'll need to remember this stuff. if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years.
Dad!
Good eyes, Dawn.
Raygun 3 says, it's the mom.
Yeah. Oh, look at this. They built a house again. Look at this. They've got like a stone version of the house. There's actually a lot of little Easter eggs. I'm just taking pictures of everything. Why not? I feel like it's supposed to be him. Is it out of focus? Is that the issue? Something in the distance.
Raygun 3 says, the song is nice.
It is, yeah. Definitely soothing. What am I missing out on here? I got the... Oh, the deer. That's the one.
Raygun 3
Before you
says,
take the shot, let me get a picture of it.
nothing bad is going to happen.
Nothing bad ever happens.
Dad, I...
Just breathe. Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything.
Yeah, that's
if you
right.
want to survive, you'll need to be strong. Great shot, Dawn!
Ooh. Kind of sad, but...
I'm proud of you,
have-
Dawn.
you have to
Always
move
remember
him.
that, okay?
I feel like anyone who eats meat, if you eat meat and you're not willing to shoot an animal, like, I mean, like, I'm not
Sorry,
trying to...
Dawn, just gotta reset the timer.
I feel like, I don't know, maybe I'm being a bit pretentious, but if you...
Circlot says, it was him or us.
Yeah, it was
He
coming for us.
Right for
I
us.
saw it. I saw it too. It was self-defense. Get up there. Get up there, dude. Here we go.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally
so...
normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
Ooh. It's sort of karma. You have to get it. See, that's the thing with shooting. I feel like if you eat meat, you can't like just be like, oh, I don't know where the meat comes from, you know, whatever. Like, I don't know. I'm not trying to be preachy, but like, it's like, you kind of like, I've shot animals before, but when you do shoot an animal, you have to make sure it's a clean shot. You have to make sure that you don't let it suffer. You try and, it should be a clean shot. Shouldn't let it suffer. And if you do miss a shot, you have to follow up. You don't just like leave it there if it's twitching. You got to go put it out of its misery. And like within, you know, like you have to be reasonable about these things. But
Raygun 3 says, the deer had a gun.
yeah, that, I saw it. You saw it too, right? Right. We're gonna make sure.
Circlot says, and use every bit. Make the coin purse.
That's right. We want to make coin vouchers. That's a really good one. It's so as I was saying, the deer had the gun. So let's get our story straight. He was trying to shoot us, right? We all saw it. He had the crazy look in his eye, like, and we're just trying to defend ourselves. Like he came at us. I think he had like a 12 gauge shotgun, right? Let's get our story straight before the police get here.
Raygun 3 says, Circlot is taking my clown shoes.
I told you, my dude. That was the other thing you missed. He's been on fire. He's I hate for tonight at least. You've I think
Raygun 3 says, he is so funny.
He is. Usually it's you. Usually I'm laughing my ass off at everything you say, and I have been laughing on my ass off at everything you've been saying. But I mean, Circlot, mate. What are you drinking? Some funny juice or something? It's you're on fire, my dude.
Says, I retire.
Oh jeez. Yeah, so let's get our story straight. So when the police get here, he was trying to kill us, right? Like, we all saw it. We were just trying to defend ourselves, right? Bruh. Got killed by a twitching deer.
Of all
Serves
these
him right.
stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Should have made sure it was a clean kill. Should have followed up with another bullet to the head.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
Heard a noise. It's tied to the radio. I want to explore the room before we go to another area. Bro, he's a big hunter.
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Raygun 3 says, "This is the first story that is true, right?"
I feel like it. I feel like this is the only one that isn't embellished. All the others have been embellished to some degree. Look at this cat attacking the squirrel. These nuts. Got him. Not sure if this... Ooh.
Raygun 3 says, "The room is freaky."
You reckon? I reckon this, to me, I know what you're saying, like the carcasses of like animals, but I think it's not that bad. I'd be okay with it, but I can understand how some people would be apprehensive to stay in a room like this, but it's kind of cool. Like if it's your own kill and these are like, oh, I didn't even notice the goose there. I suppose if like, it's like your trophies. He served in the military. S. Finch. Got it fully engraved and everything. All right, let's go. We procrastinated enough. Oh, you can't step on... You have to step on, like IRL. If you step on this part here, you'll fall through. You have to walk on the beams. So you can't just like walk here, otherwise you'll fall through like that cladding or that insulation. Why is it? It's like open air.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
The baby's room in here? Ah, okay, it's just the other side of the roof because it's pitched. Okay, I get it. So my cousin actually lives in a roof. Not dissimilar to this, it's huge. Oh, that's right. If you think about the architecture, this must be one of the houses on top of the houses on top of the houses. It's an ugly baby. Sorry. Look at it smile. Okay. Divorce contract?
Raygun 3
With
says,
Sam? Oh, no.
"Can you open the tree? Who is Eddie?"
Eddie. Ah, great-grandmother. The one who was 90 when she died. Like, she's the only one who survived. She was the one, the great-grandmother in the not walking frame, the wheelchair.
Raygun 3 says,
At the beginning, yeah.
"Oh."
We haven't gotten to her story yet, but I'm not sure why she put it back down. I was trying to flip the... So, divorce contract. So, Sam... So, who fought to Sam? So, Kay divorced
Dear
Sam.
Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone?
Wait, no. So, Sam divorced Kay. It said it was... Anyway, whatever.
Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
Oh, we're going to play in the... We're a baby now.
I think he saw things the rest...
I think this is strangely therapeutic, right? We're like... Little baby playing in the bathtub.
was done.
Whee! Come on, Froggy. Whee! Can we wind it up? I don't want to look down too far in case we see something. Don't look too far down.
Raygun 3 says, "Sam is the hunter, right?"
Correct, yes. Sam's the hunter. Kay's the wife. And then they had the kid, Gregory, this kid that died at 9 years old. Oh, not 9. Sorry, what am I talking about? 1. That's 77. I thought it was 87. It was like 1 year old. 1 years old. 1 year old when he died. Oh, you controlled the frog. Look, that's cool. You can go under.
Come over, Gregory. It's time.
No. I'm still playing. Leave me alone to my bath time. That's it, Mom. Go away.
Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right
Whee! Go away, Mom. Wait, why is that? Oh, we're gonna collect the duckies. Oh, no. Yeah, 2 duckies. Wait, I can't get the depth right. There we go. Come on. Duckies. Ah, Swan Lake. Oh, this is cool.
Lost in his imagination.
Raygun 3 says, "Song is so good."
It is. It's a classic. It's from Swan Lake. What is it? Oh. I don't specifically recall the name of the song though. It's like Mozart in, you know, D symphony minor, D minor. You know, it's usually like that.
Circloff says, "Nutcracker."
That's Nutcracker. Far out. Oh, look at this.
Sure made him happy.
Hey, Werewolf. We're gonna put the whale the right way. Come on, let's get up there. Okay, I want to go in the... Ooh, nice. Honestly, if this is my life, I would totally be a kid. Ooh, here we go. Get us some height. No. A whale. This is the funnest story so far. Now we have to like squeeze the bottle.
I'm worried about a baby being too happy.
Where are we going? Get me up.
Slip and play.
I'm gonna.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
Everything you could.
I'm not clean yet. I didn't even.
If I hadn't called that.
I didn't even wash my butthole. I was too busy playing with the frog.
Damn it.
Oh yeah, let's turn it back on. Yes.
I don't want Gregory to hear this.
Screw you, Mom. I'm not shower. I'm not done. Yeah, boy.
About the world he saw.
Oh, he drowns.
I don't understand. About Gregory.
Oh, snap.
Raygun 3 says, "It's the funniest story, huh?"
It was, but I feel like he turned on the thing and he drowned himself. It was that 1 year old. I think he drowns in the bathtub and she was at the phone and she's going to blame herself. I feel like that's the story and that's why they had the divorce. But how would he know what the kids saw? And how would he know that, like, oh, I wish he told us about what he saw?
What happened wasn't your fault.
Oh, yeah. See, she blames herself. Oh, that's sad.
And he'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
Yep. Got the frogs. Yeah, that's sad. I think that story hit me the hardest. It's like
Circlop says, "She blames herself, but we blame you." How could you?
Yeah, I know. What was I thinking turning on the tap? When I saw the water level rising past the previous water level, I was like, I know what's happening here. I know this is how he dies. It's unfortunate, but... But you know what? Raygun said yesterday, and it's true, just make another baby. It's not hard.
I can't
Just-
imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet
That's her mum? Gus. I thought Dawn was a female name. Gus and Dawn. Oh, no. So, Gus marries Sanjay, right? 4 poems for Gus. 4 for Gus?
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding
Regun
in
3
our yard.
says, something like this happened to one of my grandfather's wives where she was playing peek-a-po with her kid under the tree and the kid got scared to death.
No. Really? Holy. That's nuts, man. I got a pretty freaky story. So it was actually my grandmother's brother. They were building the family house. So in Italy, when they build the house, they generally build it for like all of the family. So like the children, everything like that. And he was going up to the attic. And in the attic, they were doing some of the wiring, electrical wiring. And sorry, thanks. My wife just brought me a tea. Thanks. Thank you. Yeah, and so they were doing the electrical wiring in the roof. And what happened was he was working on some of the electrical wiring and it was supposed to be not live. And apparently, I don't know if this is a bit too gruesome. I'm sorry if it is, but he was walking and apparently, I don't understand the stories because my Italian's not that good, but he walked and he stepped on some water and that water earthed him and the active lines wrapped around him. Like he was working on the electrical wires. They wrapped around him and he got electrocuted to death and they found him like wrapped in wires, electrocuted to death. And he was trying to work on the family home for everyone. So that's something that always stuck with my grandmother and all of her brothers and sisters. So they used to tell me about that. And they've got like this, like, you know how it's like a memorial with his bedroom and like everything how it was. It's sort of like that.
Says, that's literally horrifying.
Yeah, it's terrible. And the thing is, he was only about 18, 19 and he was building the house for all of the family. And so, yeah, they've got like, they had photos of him everywhere, like shrines, sort of like this. And they have like his photo and I was like, oh, who's this guy? And then they told me the story. And my grandmother told me the story, but yeah, they had photos around all the houses and it's unfortunate. Even my you know what? It's actually pretty bad. My grandfather both my grandfathers died at a very young age, probably like in their 40s. One in their 40s, one just in their 50s. My grandmother died early. It's not as bad as this, but it's a lot of early deaths. Now that I think about it, it's kind of weird. Bit of self-reflection there, hit a bit deep. I didn't expect that. Gotta spin around the letters so it faces the right way.
My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
Gus, I keep having to look at this. Okay. Yeah, so Dawn was getting married to Sanjay and Gus wasn't happy about it, I guess. Come on, fly in a straight line.
I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom were the words that I
Oh,
got.
stepmom. Stepmom?
Husband and wife. Make his bride.
I'm gonna fly it into them. I was gonna fly it into the couple. No, you can't get married. Is there something over here?
A new Visadunner says, taking a break from being shocked.
When the time for photos
Yes.
came, Dad ordered.
I'm taking a little bit of a break. I'm playing a recommendation from Raygun. We're playing What Remains of Edith Finch. It's a pretty good story.
Raygun 3 says,
how's your day going?
I think Sam remarried after the death of the kid.
Yeah. No, but they said stepmother. They don't need a stepmother. I think, yeah, Sam remarried. You're right. Yeah.
Breaks are well needed.
Yes, sir. So Sam then remarried Dawn. And then they had these kids. Where does Sanjay come in? We'll work it out anyway. Yeah, it's just a break, but it's a pretty good game. Enjoying it. It was a good recommendation from Raygun.
Come here. But Gus declined and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Oofed. Totem pole. Look at this totem pole. That's Molly at the top.
Sir Clock says, Dawn marries Sanjay from India. Sam remarried to Kay, I think.
Ah, they're the two different... Okay, they're the two different paths. That's one, Dawn and Sanjay, and then Sam and Kay. Oh no.
Raygun 3 says, oh, I got it wrong.
Yeah, okay, got it.
Sir Clock says, Dawn and Sam are siblings.
No, they're not. This is the family tree. So
Raygun 3 says, Sir Clock is right.
But if you look at this, this is the tree. Look, no. Sam's on this tree, right? 1950, right? This is the tree of Odin and Eddie. I was going to say Ood.
Raygun 3 says, replying to Sir Clock, Dawn and Sam are siblings. No.
That's right. No. See, Calvin and Sam were siblings. They were twins, it looks like. All of this is one family tree. That's the family line there. Then Sam and Kay had Gregory, because the divorce was from Sam and Kay. Then they had Gregory, and then they got a divorce. So then that broke. Then Sam remarried Dawn?
Raygun 3 says, Gus, Dawn, and Greg are siblings.
Gus, Dawn, and Greg are siblings. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Gus, Dawn, and Greg. So then Sam remarries somebody else who's not on the tree.
Sam is Dawn's dad.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, yeah, sorry, okay. So he remarries his daughter, and then they have a kid. And that's why the family's cursed.
Sir Clock says, the deer got him.
Yeah, Sam died, but we don't know about it's not chronological, it looks like. I'm thinking that potentially, this is out of sequence.
3 says, he married the deer.
And then the deer got jealous and killed him. It was a typical spouse argument. They were trying to see who got to eat the hay.
Sir Clock says, dearly beloved.
Oh my gosh. Dude, you've been on fire tonight. Dearly beloved, we come here today.
Raygun 3 says, he fell in love.
He fell, alright. He fell, I think, into something. Into love, perhaps? Oh, jeez. So look at this totem pole. I can't pause it. Let me see. So look at this totem pole. We've got Molly at the top. We've got, what was his name again? Swing boy, Calvin. This is a freaky totem pole. Then we've got Barbara. We've got the house. And then we've got, that looks like Walter. He's under the house, right? Because he's under the house. Man, it's pretty morbid. Alright, let's try and line it up. Get it straight. There we go. Whoa. I think I nearly got it.
Wind picked up and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
He's gonna get struck by lightning? Is this gonna be like his moment for discovering lightning? just want to run it into these people. They keep having these things in the way. Where are we going? We go around? Back to the house? Do a full 360. Oh wait, there's stuff down here. Oh, okay.
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
Crudely made? I thought it was like a...
The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
Bit of a lightning. You know what's gonna happen. Yep. Okay, I wish that. I wish that what? Oh, we have to go that way towards the lightning. He's gonna get struck by lightning. Was this guy's name Thomas? Thomas Edison? Where am I going? Where's the rest of the letters? Oh, I had to get all these items. Okay. Is that it? I need to get everything.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Raygun 3 says. Literally terrifying. Circlot says. Squished by the totem pole.
Yeah, that's crazy, eh? I'll close it. Who has an emergency evacuation plan in their house? Somebody from the military, I guess. I don't know. So weird. That's what you see in like an office building, not in a thing. Let's see what the house rules. No playing with outside permission. No playing outside without permission. No answering door for strangers. No messes after dark. What kind of messes are they making after dark? What kind of messes are they making?
Sound alerts says. ADHD Monkey 1 played Boner Boing for 104 channel points.
All trolls before dark, respect others. What is that? That's like an old fire extinguisher. Raise a flag. Breakfast, quiet time. Okay, jump rope, push-ups. Yeah, it's a military routine. Okay. I'm going to climb up these.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died.
Raygun 3 says. It couldn't be her wedding because she said her father said to make the music louder and he died when she was younger.
Yeah, okay. Got it. Some of it I'm piecing together. I don't know why it's a bit more difficult for some. Oh, wow. Incense. I want to... No, I think I'll look at this first.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
So the mum is Dawn, right? Yeah. Dawn and Sanjay come up with Edith, Milton, and Lewis. Now it's making sense. I don't know why it was so hard before.
Raygun 3 says, yes.
I'm a bit slow. I think we're gonna go outside in a
Sir
bit.
Clot says, the new wife is the one that turned the bathroom pink.
Yeah. Yeah. Fly to India.
Raygun
Dawn
3
Finch.
says, oh right.
That's the Taj Mahal. I've
Sir
actually
Clot says, unforgivable.
I've actually been to India. I've been to the Taj Mahal as well. It's actually it's pretty cool. Africa. She's doing like aid. That's nice.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Ten ways to teach critical thinking. Oh, that's like Sanskrit. No, it's not. It's Dawn. So it was like Urdu or like Sanskrit or something.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Lewis was born a year later.
Bro. Why are these missing flyers still around the house from like so long ago? That looks like another level.
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go.
We haven't even got a picture of him yet. Oh, we saw the photo.
I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back.
Gary's potty mix.
And to
Gaza.
see kids in the house again. The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
But why wouldn't you repurpose the rooms? Like, in order to have full closure for a death, you kind of like need to say goodbye, shed some of the stuff, like some of the their belongings, like not all of it, of course, but you need to do that as part of the process of moving on. It's the same with like a burial, things like that. It's part of the process to move on.
And for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
I have to pull down the projector, right? No. Okay.
Sir Clot says, saves money on air conditioning though.
Yeah, no, just open up the windows. Edith Finch. The light globes are buzzing. Probably from dodgy
Raygun
wiring.
3 says, it's a metaphor for not moving on and building on top of the grief.
Yeah. I gathered as much. That's what yeah.
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Yeah, it's about the fact exactly they're not moving on. Otherwise, the rooms would have been repurposed rather than sealed up. How'd she get here? Did she drive? Like, I'll go this way. (1992).
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
So it's left uncrossed because they said it was. They weren't sure where he went, right? I'll just check around here before we go in. No, it's just garbage. No, yeah. I was just seeing if there's anything else. Saving. We made it. That's kind of cool. Everyone's really artistic in this family.
I think Edie was happy to finally have another painter in the family.
I thought that was my footprints for a second. No. Such a trip out. Oh, wait. Look at this. Look at how many more extensions there are. Oh, bro. Dude, that looks so chunky. Look at how it's built. Honestly, if these people didn't die individually one by one, even if they were all alive after they finished building that last house, I feel like it all would have collapsed like a house of cards and they all would have died anyway. That's some shoddy building. That's terrible. Milton. So we're going to see his story now. Magic paintbrush.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
Have you guys ever done one of these? I did one when I was younger, like a flip book with motion, but with just a stick man. But it wasn't like amazing. Wait a second, it was just like him painting, right? Oh, I had to move it quicker. It's a flick book inside a flick book. Come on, keep going.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
Okay, so he would have been... Oh, sorry. Oops. He would have been 11 at the time that... Okay, gotta get used to this movement. There we go. Back down.
Raygun 3 says, I remember this one
Mom
being
spent
most
months searching
confusing.
for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
I think it's just more so that... So they depicted him going through a door, right? Like I'm not even gonna lie, my ADHD kicked in and I kind of zoned out a little bit for that flick book because I was a bit distracted.
Raygun 3 says, literally so many questions and no answers.
Yeah. So I feel like he escaped, he left. Like it looked like it was on his own accord because if you looked at the animation and the depiction, it looked like he painted himself going through a door. I don't know. He was trying to escape some... I don't know if he's trying to escape something.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
Is that the totem? That's the totem pole that fell and killed... What's his name? Gus. Alright. Mustache King.
Raygun 3 says, he was 6, right?
No, he was... So if we do the math, she said that she said she was 4 when he passed away, or when he disappeared. So yeah, 2003. So it would have been 11. Yeah, he would have been 11 years old. That's what I initially calculated. Yeah, so he would have been 11 when he disappeared. At the point of painting that picture, I don't know how old he was then, but he was 11 when he disappeared. It all seems to be around... A lot of them seem to die when they're about
Mom
10,
definitely
11.
blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself.
Lewis blamed himself? For him disappearing? Alright. I see what you mean, like, why it might be confusing.
After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
That was Lewis, right? Yeah, he's old enough to have graduated.
Raygun 3 says, Lewis is my favorite story.
We haven't gotten to that yet, which is good. That's good. I think this is nearly the end. I think we might be able to finish this in one stream, right?
Raygun 3 says, I think you can.
I think I can. I think I can. You may... What's this light? What's it pointing at? Is it like pointing at anything? No. Old house? They got the gile, the shisha. Come on. No. What, do I have to hold it? You have to hold it. Right, now lift. This is Sanjay's room.
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
Weed. Yeah, there we go. I knew it. It was into the ganja, into the old devil's lettuce. Bit of the old what's he got? What console is this? The Wonderland Turbo. Looks like a PlayStation 1, but like it's got a cartridge like the Nintendo 64. Yeah.
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
Like me. And then he died in real life. It looks like the controller is like a mix of a SNES controller, Super Nintendo, and the PlayStation. I don't know. Just I like reminiscing. Dawn Poetry Recital. Or Poetry Slam. This is a pretty cool setup, I have to say. Got the bed, got the bong, got the controller, PlayStation 1 controller, got the devil's lettuce. What is this? Theodore's Quality Cigars. He's got a black light. We should see a lot of semen stains then. I mean, human stains. I remember those keyboards. It was like the old Logitech. This is the room that kind of speaks to me the most. Like as far as like the gaming, the PC, and the gaming mouse, CDs. Remember using CDs. I even had a. Well, I didn't have it. The other people had it. Like these you can assign macros, and it had a little screen at the top, and it would tell you what the macro was. Dual monitor. Anyway. It's like a Pictionary or something, you know?
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
So he needed to be...
he kept working
drugged.
at the cannery.
Right, quick.
But he withdrew part of himself.
Come on,
In
we're
our
gonna catch
sessions,
up.
I saw the same behavior.
Come on, chop.
His mind began to... Oh no, not his hand. wander.
Oh yeah, like my mind. This is normal for me. This is a day in the life of an ADHDer.
I
I'm
asked
there,
him to describe
but
it.
also I am sometimes in my own headspace.
He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about.
Yeah, but when you've got a job this monotonous, like...
Then something moved.
Regun 3 says,
Bats.
play Subway Surfer.
And toads.
Right, now we need to get rid of this. Bats and toads. Subway Surfer. Is that a... maybe I have to go through here. He's gonna get distracted and freaking chop off his hands.
Have not names. He knew it was all in his head. But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself. But he found something more.
It's like a 3D RPG or something. Am I still meant to be doing the fish? I'm giving up on the fish. Let me just...
Daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on.
I still feel like this is something to do with like some mental
I even
disorder.
encouraged him.
I'm getting...
It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend. On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians.
Hello, my royal subjects.
And songs for them to play.
I'm here with my fish.
He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger.
Move it.
He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever.
Yeah, as you can tell.
Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination.
Yeah, of course.
So he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor.
Became mayor.
And he won.
This is like Super Mario. It's like, yeah, like Mario. You know when you jump with a flag?
They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him.
Let's move these out of the way.
He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville.
New Louisville. Old Louisville. Louisville.
St. Louis.
St. Louisville.
He started drifting away from our reality.
He's gonna get his hand chopped off. You can see this, right? He's not paying attention.
Minneapolis.
Minneapolis.
Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on.
Sorry, Mom. I'm doing fishy stuff. I'll move.
In Lewisburg, he heard rumors of a
beautiful prince or a handsome queen? It's like the adjectives are mixed up. I don't know.
Handsome queen.
It's the other way around. It's a beautiful queen or a handsome prince. Or is that the point?
The queen was on her own quest for
sinister serpents or radiant rainbows? Let's go for sinister Wait, I don't know.
sinister serpents.
The script looks like it's Indian. Like Sanskrit. Well.
He followed the sound of her.
So, do we go down the Indian route or we go down the harp route?
Silver harp.
I feel like the sitar is a bit jarring. The harp's a bit more.
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound.
This is like a game inside of a game. Gameception.
He knew the world was all in his imagination.
Ah, come on, move, fish. He's gonna chop off his hand. It's coming.
But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king. For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
He's becoming disconnected with reality. Obviously, disassociative
My imagination
kind of
is as
behavior.
real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
He's gonna slip into psychosis, right? And that's definitely the case with like people who smoke cannabis and stuff like that. Like it's not always the case, don't get me wrong, but there is people who have a genetic predisposition to have like issues when they have it. That looks like a Switch or a DS or something. You got a weed bowl.
He began to forget the world we know. I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
Okay, so there's two different Lewises. One is the cannery worker and one is the king. And the king came through that door and
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt. I still thought I could save him.
Wait. Am I not meant to go? Am I meant to go up here? I don't know, let's just go with it.
Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions.
Who's narrating this? Like, I feel like
including the wise Calico who'd insisted on inviting him. queen waited, holding his crown.
I'm going to become the
There was only
king.
one thing left to do.
But to become the king.
Bend down his head.
I should have seen that was a guillotine. They were hiding it behind this, so you only see after you come up. That's messed up. This is like proper like suicidal themes. Got something that I can't like fight it, right? Like I've seen that sound before.
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
This Dr. Emily. So he committed suicide.
Raygun 3
My brother
says,
was really cool.
literally
I wish you could have
heartbreaking.
met him.
Yeah, it's sad. I think when somebody's that I'm not gonna lie, I've tried cannabis before, but I don't think it's a good idea for like people who have any sort of disposition to be smoking it and then having some issue.
Thanks for following me.
No worries, my dude. No problems at all. And it looks like he's on prescription medication as well, as you can see. Conspiracy, yeah, look at this. He's looking into conspiracy kind of things and on medications and stuff. I don't think cannabis would be a really good mix with that, but I don't know. I'm not an expert. But that's through my own personal kind of experience and also through friends, other things. But yeah, sad story. Yeah, so Agin Lukenheim. Sorry, I'm so bad with your name. Can I just call you Hein? Is that okay? But yeah, we are playing
My mom told
Edith
me to start
Finch.
packing.
And what
She
remains of
waited
Edith
until the day
Finch.
before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make
It's a
it
pretty
easier
morbid
or
story, especially
harder.
this last tale. This must be the last room in the house. I think
I wish we'd stayed.
It's a packing phone.
But I understand why we left.
So it'd be Edith, Dawn, and Sanjay that would have left. But I don't know why this branch is like blanked out. And it looks like this Sven, Edie, Odin. Okay. That's when he died. How you doing, Hein? Hopefully you're doing well. Sorry, I was just a bit... It was a really morbid story
My mom
just before you
ended up leaving
came.
everything behind.
Kind of like brings down the mood a little bit. But yeah, he do you not want spoilers? I won't say anything, but if you don't want spoilers, I won't say anything in case you want to play this game. But it's getting pretty close to the end. Disaster relief, Sanjay Kumar, evac support. Okay.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time.
What, Sanjay died as well, I guess,
Maybe
because
it should've
she only
come
talks
sooner.
about her mother. And Birdie. What's that say? Edith. This is her house. Oh, is she going to commit suicide now? Like, she's the last one in the tree,
But it
right?
had to end
What happened to
one way or
Sanjay?
another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
Last night? I think they've already tried to put it into our head. Something about suicide. Man, she, like, I don't think you can stand up in here. quill to write in her journal. And
that whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are
Edith,
very
I
specific.
left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it?
see, she's on medication
The
too.
grown-ups have to
Oh, she's old though.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our
I'm
last...
not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Okay.
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
Sorry if I'm a bit quiet. I'm just taken by the
The
story.
thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house.
It's so dark. I can't even see anything.
Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight.
My children are dead because of these stories? What, like she's telling the kids stories that is making their imagination run wild?
We'll have the
or...
nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground.
Oh shit.
There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life.
So what's in the old house?
But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
Go straight.
I got turned around. I started seeing things.
Was that the one that killed Sam? The deer?
Things
Dearly
I'd forgotten
departed.
had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them.
Can I open up the gate? Similar, like, is that symbolic of Edith's?
Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go.
Give me it.
I kicked and
ripped.
screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great Grandma Edie again.
Sad.
The next morning, the band came to pick her up, but she was already gone.
Gone?
After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it. A few years went by.
Just
My
shake
mom
it out.
didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly. She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone.
Cancer?
The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you.
Me?
I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is. This journal was supposed to be for you.
Me specifically?
But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you and tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way.
Now I know what's happening. This is her daughter going out the tube, the hole.
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all.
What happened to her? Bro. Did she commit suicide? Like, what is this? Like, she came back to the house, that's all, all that remains is a journal? Yeah, wow. Is there... It's a lot to unpack. So, do we have our theories about what happened to Edith Finch? I'm going to assume that she committed suicide. I don't know. There was no. She left the house. She didn't see grandmother. Her mother got sick. She said she was the last one there, and she left a journal. But it was 22 weeks in. Let me just do the math here.
Raygun 3 says, I think she died of childbirth.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. But the way she wrote the journal was almost like it was like she knew she was going to die. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, she knew, maybe she anticipated that given their family history that she was going to die. Yeah. Okay, it makes sense she died during childbirth, but just, like I said, the delivery. Yeah, because a normal period for a full term is 37 to 42 weeks.
Raygun 3
so it was
says,
way off.
She believed the curse.
Yeah. It was like self-fulfilling. Okay. That was pretty... That was a sad story. I'm not going to lie. And it kind of like makes you reflect on your own mortality and... yeah, it's just, overall it's a sad story, but hey, I'm glad I played it. That was freaking awesome. Definitely don't regret that in the slightest. I'd give that a...
Raygun3 says, I think Molly the girl at the start died of food poisoning. Raygun3 says, eating weird shit.
Yep, she did. Yeah, that's right. Actually, we didn't get to the bottom of how did Molly die. She might have died by eating like toothpaste and hamster raisins and whatnot. So we've drawn Dawn. They didn't draw Sanjay. They drew Edie now. I think all the stories kind of made sense. The only one that was Milton and Molly. Milton and Molly were the two odd ones. And that he was she was 10 and he was 11. That's the only one I didn't quite understand, those two. He probably left for some unknown reason, ran away because he was scared of the curse.
And hallucinated the whole thing before dying from food poisoning.
Yeah, that's completely plausible. Yeah, and I'm going to assume that Dawn died of cancer. But what happened to Sanjay? Did they never mentioned what happened to Sanjay, right? There was no mention. He just kind of like, well, he was there and then wasn't there. Or unless he wouldn't be still alive because she said, you're the only one, I'm the only one that's left. So what happened to Sanjay? I need to go to the bathroom. I'll be back in 1 second. No, 1 second, 1 minute. I've still got my headset on. I'll still be able to hear what you're typing, but I don't know what happened to Sanjay. I'll be back. Okay, I am back. Let's see. I'm going to search what happened to... well, the credits are rolling. What happened to Sanjay? In What Remains of Edith Finch, what happened to... Actually, I don't know if you're interested in this. I'm just going to put it up here. What happened to Molly? Died from accidental poisoning after ingesting toxic items. Moldy carrots, gerbil food, and holy berries. and a tube full of fluoridated toothpaste. That's when she started tripping out. Okay, that makes sense. So your theory is 100% correct. I just didn't know what was real, what aspects were real, but okay, yeah, that totally makes sense. What happened to Milton? Oh wait, here we go. There's an ending screen here. Small team. The end. And now Edith Finch pops up. All right, let's go back to this, right? So yeah, like I was saying, that was my assumption, right? Milton Finch magically escaped the family curse by painting a door in his room and stepping through it. So I think whether it's magic or not, like it connects to another story, The Unfinished Swan. I don't know what that is. Perhaps another game. Unfinished Swan. Anyway, so he escaped the family curse by like disappearing. I'm going to take it like as not a literal, like he stepped through a magical door, more that he ran away and he escaped the curse. What happened? What remains of Edith Finch? What happened to Sanjay? Oh, we must have missed that. Was there a story for Edith Finch, for Sanjay? He died in the disaster. Did I miss somebody's story? Unlike many members of the family, Finch died during the playable, explicitly narrated scene. Sanjay's fate is pieced together from environmental clues. You can find his memorial in the classroom, a newspaper clipping detailing an earthquake that claimed the lives of relief workers, and the orange vest. Okay, I saw all of that, but not the newspaper clipping. Okay, all right. So he died as well in an earthquake. Damn, you don't even want to marry into this family. All right. So we know what happened to Edith Finch. That was a good game. I give it maybe an 8 out of 10. It's pretty solid. Like it's not a like a weak 8. That's a solid 8. Proper solid 8. What are we playing? I'm going to only have time for like a little bit of gameplay. So I'm thinking I might play a little bit of Egging On or something. I'm just going to uninstall Edith Finch. And move it to played games category. All right, so now what do we play? Should we go back to some Fallout? I don't think we have enough time for like a proper Fallout session. I am thinking Egging On. Just to like wind down a little bit. Any suggestions? Whatever chat says goes. I have got Fallout 3, Fallout 4, Egging On, 4 to 6. I just feel like if I start any of those games, I'm only going to play for like half an hour more and then I'm done. Let's just play a little bit of Egging On. I have to update my game title. Oops. Dashboard. Here we go. No, it's not dashboard, it's Stream Manager. Edit stream. Now we're going to title this
Raygun 3 says, Impact.
Yeah, so I just went through some of the details. So we went through and Molly, you're right, died of food poisoning. Like eating some toxic elements. So that made sense. After you said it, I was like, okay, that clicks. Because I didn't know whether it would be somewhat supernatural, this game, or not. So yeah, I didn't know about that aspect. Anyway, then the next point was Milton Finch. He escaped by painting a
Raygun
door.
3 says, what happened to Barb to Walter?
Let me find out. Walter is the one who went in the tunnel, and remember, he got hit by the train. Milton
Raygun 3
is the one.
says, and
Yeah. Milton is the one who did the painting, and you said you were confused. I think it was more, it's not to be taken literally that he like painted a door and disappeared into the magical ether. It's more so the fact that he it's symbolic of the fact that he ran away and escaped the family and thus escaped the curse. So we're just assuming that he's still alive. That's why there was no like death date for him. What happened to Edith Finch? She died during childbirth. I think I asked that already. No. Lewis decapitated himself. Yeah.
Raygun
Okay.
3 says, Barb.
Yeah, Barb. Let me find out. What happened to no? What happened to? He just.
Raygun 3 says, the movie star.
Correct. Yeah, dies during childbirth. That makes sense. Yeah. Barb. She got killed by the mob of those teenagers who were dressed in like masks and stuff. What remains of Edith Finch? What happened to Barbara? Here we go. Died tragically on her 16th birthday because her actual demise is never shown. Her truth fate is left open to interpretation.
Raygun 3 says, that doesn't make sense though because it's a magazine.
I agree. It's a comic. It was a comic book, but I just thought it was the method of which they were telling the story. So the comic book lore, according to the old horror comic book written about the Finch family, Barbara was attacked on Halloween night by a masked group of hooked-hand hooligans. The story claims she was murdered and cannibalized by rabid fans who found her severed ear inside the music box. Her boyfriend Rick disappeared and was suspect of the crime. So I just assumed that was like the actual story and it was like depicted in a comic. Whereas the likely reality, here we go, the in-game consequences suggest that the Cannibal comic book is a highly dramatized myth concocted by her great-grandmother Edie to mask a more mundane but tragic tragedy. In reality, Barbara most likely died of a devastating accidental fall down the stairs of the family home, potentially by tripping
Raygun
over a
3
roller
says,
skate.
Walter knows right because he was there.
This is a theory. They're saying that she might have fallen down tripped on a roller skate and had a fatal fall after struggling with her boyfriend. Yeah, you're right. Walter was there and he was hiding under the bed, but that's in the comic book, right?
Raygun 3 says, the Molman Ede was talking about was Walter.
Who was the mole man? I think it's Walter, right? Yeah, here we go. Yeah, he lived in a bunker beneath the house for 30 years to hide from a monster.
Hey, monk.
Hey, Plebony, how's it going?
Raygun 3
How
says,
you doing?
She was saying to the news there was a Molman.
You mean Barbara was saying to the news? I don't recall that specific section.
Raygun 3 says, hello, pleb.
How's your stream, Plebony? I was.
Regun 3 says.
I was.
No heed. Plavoni
Sure.
says. It was good.
Nice, nice. I saw you had a good amount of viewers too. That was nice. We're trying to decipher what happened to all of the characters within what remains
Plavoni
of
says.
Edith Finch.
I appreciate the load too, by the way.
No worries, no problems. So we're just trying to piece together what happened to each of the individual characters. What else are we missing here? No, hold on. I'm just trying to get my window back up. There we go. So what happened to? Have you played what remains of Edith Finch, Pleb? And getting back to what you were saying, you said
Gun 3 says.
in a
In the
room.
room there was a newspaper saying she told the news that there is a moment under the house. Plavoni says. Now I haven't heard of it.
Yeah, I think she was. It's a good game. I'm sorry, I'm just getting to Plebony's statement. It's a good game. It's actually worth playing. It's not a long game. You can get it done in like 3 hours, 4 hours, but it's really good. It's pretty morbid though. It's like a lot of things. So I won't do any spoilers. I'll move it off the screen. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff that happens, and it's like a story game. It's pretty good. But when they said, so when they're talking about, we're just trying to decipher the ending and what happened to all the characters.
What was your favorite story?
That's a good question. Which one did I have the most fun with? The baby in the bathtub section. That was the most fun. That section. If we're talking about like
Regun 3
artistic
says,
style.
Barb was very good.
Yeah, Barb was good. That was a good section. Yeah, now that I think about it, it's either I think it was Barb. Yeah, you've persuaded me. I think that Barb section was really, really good. It was like the way it was done in a comic book and everything. Yeah, I think I'm sold on Barb. And Lewis's section was cool, but I don't like dealing with like the whole like
Regun 3 says.
reality of like suicide
Lewis was
and
so
stuff.
devastating.
Yeah, that's right. Lewis was the saddest one. I didn't like that one just because of the outcome and yeah. All right, let's get to digging the line.